Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me where you got that?
The very first time I had sex.
So
With
not from like
virgin.
reading, not from like reading or knowledge.
Hey? Well, and then fast forward into future after, let's say different sexual altercations with different women and noticing the difference in the women. Now, can
So
I
wait,
ask,
I do want to give you
questions?
some. 1 second. I do want to give you some female anatomy education.
No, fuck
Penis size does not stretch the vagina.
Okay.
Just want to say,
We go on to the emotional. I just want to make sure we're on the same page with the
There we go.
physical. Like you don't think like a lot of dick like makes someone loose.
I think the right dick makes someone loose, yes, and then gets them onto further toys and da-da-da. Yes, I do.
Okay, so that is wrong.
Is it?
Yes.
You haven't had much dick, have you?
Oh, wait, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your fingers and I want you to put them in your mouth. And then I want you to stretch out your mouth as much as you can, 2 fingers on each side.
Okay.
And then I want you to remove your fingers and tell me if your mouth is looser.
Oh, I could do that. It sure as hell would. Right? It would feel
No.
looser. It would feel.
I'm concerned that you don't know like how muscles work and what ligaments do.
Well, that's actually very concerning because lots of people, they do like a workout before work, or they try and prep and get them, or they do stretches. Can you explain why people do stretches in the morning before they go and do physical activity?
doesn't know the
Does it limber you
Yeah,
up?
it's
what?
Does it limber you up? Like
yeah, wait. Flexibility and mobility is different
Yes, it is.
than what you're describing, Wade.
Flexibility and mobility.
So if
Yeah,
it's
that's not the same than what you are describing, Wade. Like you putting your fingers in your mouth isn't stretching your muscles.
So are you saying that there's no? It's okay. Are you saying that you have never known or had a girlfriend or whatever that has a way oversized vajayjay?
Nope.
Well,
I don't. Number one, I don't know.
I actually believe you guys. To be honest, I really do.
What did you just say? The lady.
Number one, I don't know what you mean by like oversized. I mean, I've had a baby weight. Do you think that
I'm
like
sure you did.
my vaginal canal is the same circumference as when I had a baby?
That'd be
As
impressive.
pre-baby?
No, as when I was having the baby.
No, I think pre-baby, your vaginal canal was probably a little smaller. Would I be correct in saying that?
Nope.
That's disgusting that you would ask that.
You just asked me. I'm asking you.
No.
So it's the exact same size.
Sometimes it gets tighter.
I actually would say it's tighter.
Mine is tighter. Sucks.
Tighter after you have a
What
baby?
is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did he really
Exactly.
source
Don't
this
know
for you?
science.
Here, wait. I'll do you a favor. I'll source this for you so that we can make sure you get.
I don't need
adequately-
your source.
Why?
I
Would you not accept? Wait. Would you not accept a source?
well, because I've been with women of different variety of different sizes.
Right.
So-
I'm not saying that all vaginal canals are the same size.
Well, it would be like you writing a book, and it'd be like, okay, oh, she wrote a book. I believe it now.
She's right. All canals are the same size.
I know, but the
but
argument
what
is-
you're saying is incorrect. That
Me or him?
penis size changes the size of your vagina.
I mean, one difference could be, a guy deposits a little bit of man children or female children inside a woman, whereas a woman,
Not man children and female children. That's
forget-
wild.
a guy ejaculates inside of a woman, whereas a woman doesn't ejaculate inside a man's penis.
You don't know what I do. Why are you making
If you're
assumptions?
ejaculating inside
What
a
does
man's
that have to
penis,
do
that's
with
pretty
anything?
wrong, man.
What does that have to do with anything?
That has to do with why a body count could matter.
Well, I thought we were taught okay, so I just want to make sure before we move on. Do you acknowledge that men's penises do not make women looser?
No, I don't acknowledge that.
Okay. And if there's no education or source material I could give you.
No, you can't.
So you just want to be ignorant.
No. I mean, like, it's just common sense, right?
People who say it's common sense lack sense.
Lack
Because They do, because I just asked
Invested
you.
in the sources.
I just asked you if I gave you literature
Yes.
that said you were wrong. You're like, nah, not
Who wrote the
accepting that.
literature?
Facts don't care about my feelings, and I want to stay in my feelings.
Who wrote the facts? Legit scientific study that has been funded. I look at it, but if it says GTP or
What
a
do
bunch
you
of
mean
people
a
on Reddit,
study? What do you mean a study? There's no study on that.
well,
You're
if
not going to
there's-
pay women.
if
Like, how
there
would
is
that
no-
study
if
work,
there is
Wade?
no study on it, then what?
Yeah, Wade,
let's-
how would that study work? Stop talking. How would that study work?
Oh, geez, I don't know. Here's a man with a this-inch penis. Here's a yo. Come on now. How does
So
any
what? You
study
would
work?
have to
Trial
wait,
and
wait,
error.
wait. You would
sweetheart.
have to pay women to have sex with men who are large for an X
Whoa,
amount
whoa,
of
whoa,
time.
whoa, whoa.
Measure
No,
the
no, no, no.
circumference
No,
prior.
no, no,
Measure
no,
the
no, no.
circumference after. Like, please
No,
explain
no.
the methodology to me, Wade.
You pay the men to have the sex, not the women. Are you kidding me?
No, you pay women to.
Wait, I'm just
Tell me the
getting a rise out
methodology,
of
Wade.
it
The more
because
and more you
dropped the
talk,
money.
the creepier and stupider you get.
I know. Okay. Can you tell me, how can you tell me that if I show you evidence and I ask you, how do you get that evidence? How do you make it? You said chat GTP, which is AI. And
Number
which-
one,
hold
it's
on.
ChatGPT. And number two,
Oh.
I didn't say that.
Well, someone did. So
was
when I
a
ask
joke.
you-
Yeah, Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas says weird shit all the time.
When I ask you,
That's kind of their thing.
when I ask you, has there been a study done? And you say there's no study done, but you want me to take your word and whatever your sources
Wade,
were.
I want you to like. I actually really enjoy you talking, because the more you
Thank you.
talk, it's.
I'm just
quite
an idiot.
clear
I
that
know,
you
I
are
get it, I
so
get it.
unaware of what a